There have been 8 ICC T20 World Cups since the inaugural tournament in 2007 in South Africa. As players have learned more about the T20 format, they have applied themselves far better than how cricket was played in the pre-T20 era. The world has seen magnificent feats of ball striking and unexpected results across the 8 T20 World Cup editions. Today, we are going to talk about the 10 greatest moments in T20 World Cup history. Let's begin. 10. Zimbabwe beat Australia by 5 wickets, 2007 T20 World Cup, Cape Town. Australia is renowned as a cricket powerhouse. In any world tournament, beating Australia is a formidable task, even more so if you're Zimbabwe. Ricky Ponting's Australia had a nightmarish outing against Zimbabwe during the 2007 T20 World Cup. This same Australia team, under the same captain, had won the ICC ODI Cricket World Cup in the West Indies a few months earlier. For Zimbabwe to pull off this feat was beyond incredible and the stuff of dreams. Australia was restricted to 138 for 9 batting first. Brad Hodge scored 35 not out, and Andrew Symonds chipped in with 33 runs, while no one else crossed 15 for the Aussies. Elton Shagumbura was the pick of the bowlers, taking 3 wickets. In reply, Brendan Taylor scored an unbeaten 60 runs off 45 balls, while Hamilton Masakadza, batting at 6, contributed 27 vital runs to take Zimbabwe over the line on the second-to-last ball of the match with 5 wickets in hand. 9. Netherlands beat South Africa by 13 runs, 2022 T20 World Cup, Adelaide. The Dutch national cricket team stunned South Africa during the ICC T20 World Cup 2022 in Adelaide with a win for the ages. It was a must-win game for South Africa, crucial for their qualification to the knockout stage. An interesting subplot developed when calculations revealed that Pakistan needed the Netherlands to beat South Africa to help them qualify for the next stage. The whole of Pakistan rallied behind the Netherlands on match day, making it an intriguing contest for fans. The Netherlands posted 158 for 4 in 20 overs, with contributions from Colin Ackerman, 41 not out, Steven Myberg, 37, and Tom Cooper, 35 off just 19 balls. South Africa lost wickets at regular intervals and found themselves 90 for 4 after 12.3 overs. David Miller was still in the middle, being the last hope. In the 16th over, Miller top-edged a ball to short fine leg where former South African player Rauf van der Merwe took a superb catch running backwards, dashing South Africa's hopes. They fell 13 runs short, giving fans one of the greatest moments that will be talked about for years. 8. Shahid Afridi wins the T20 World Cup for Pakistan, 2009 T20 World Cup, Lords. Shahid Afridi was on fire against Sri Lanka in the all-important final match of the ICC T20 World Cup 2009. His all-round performance led Pakistan to a memorable World Cup triumph. Afridi deservedly finished the day with the Player of the Match award. Pakistan bowled first and restricted Sri Lanka to 138 for 6 in 20 overs, with Afridi playing a vital role with an economical 4-over spell, giving away just 20 runs and dismissing Isuru Udana. Pakistan lost their opening batter Kamran Akmal in the 8th over while chasing 139. Afridi walked in at number 3 and took control of the innings. He formed a 76-run third-wicket partnership with Shoaib Malik. Afridi hit 2 sixes and 2 fours in his unbeaten 54 off 40 balls. Thanks to Afridi's belligerent batting, Pakistan chased the target with 8 wickets in hand and 8 balls to spare. Afridi's brilliant performance handed Pakistan their maiden and only T20 World Cup title. 7. Virat Kohli's 6 against Rauf, 2022 T20 World Cup, Melbourne. Pakistan and India locked horns in a scintillating contest at the iconic MCG during the 2022 T20 World Cup. The game saw many twists and turns and finally ended in India's favour on the last ball of the match. Virat Kohli's 83 not out off 53 balls was the highlight of India's chase. Kohli lifted India from 31 for 4 and took them over the line with grit, courage, and bravery. He was supported by Hardik Pandya, who scored 40 runs but departed in the last over. India trailed by a fair distance when the 19th over started, needing 31 off the last 12 balls. The first 4 balls yielded only 3 runs. On the 5th ball, Kohli punched a good-length delivery from Rauf down the ground with a flat bat, sending it past the boundary and leaving fans jaw-dropped. It was one of the great moments of that T20 World Cup. Kohli then hit another 6 on the next ball, and India won the game in the final over. 6. Chris Gayle hits first T20I century of T20 World Cup, 2007 T20 World Cup, Johannesburg. One of the great moments in the history of the ICC T20 World Cup came in the very first match of the inaugural T20 World Cup when Chris Gayle, aka Universe Boss, smacked the first ever T20I century against South Africa in Johannesburg. South Africa's decision to bowl first backfired when Gayle started breathing fire. Gayle brought up his 50 off just 26 balls with 3 fours and 4 towering sixes. He continued his assault and soon brought up the historic century off just 50 balls, involving 5 fours and 9 sixes. He finished with 117 off 57 balls, hitting a total of 10 huge sixes and 7 fours. Even though South Africa chased the 206-run target with ease, the game will always be remembered for Gayle's heroics with the bat. 5. India wins the inaugural T20 World Cup, 2007 T20 World Cup, Johannesburg. India and Pakistan faced off in the final of the ICC T20 World Cup 2007, and the game ended dramatically with India winning the first ever T20 World Cup. India set a target of 158 runs for Pakistan, who seemed confident in their chase. The dramatic moment came when Pakistan required 13 runs off the last over. MS Dhoni handed the ball to Joginder Sharma, who bowled a wide and was then hit for a 6 on the second ball, bringing the equation to 6 needed off 4 balls. The defining moment arrived on the next ball as Misbah Haq attempted a scoop shot, which rose in the air, and Sreesanth took the catch, handing India their maiden ICC T20 World Cup title. 4. Shaheen Shah Afridi spell against India, 2021 T20 World Cup, Dubai. In the 2021 T20 World Cup match held in Dubai, Shaheen Shah Afridi delivered a sensational performance against India. From the very start, his fiery pace and pinpoint accuracy were on full display. In just his 4th delivery, he dismissed Rohit Sharma with a full-length ball swinging in late, trapping him LBW for a duck. With India already under pressure, Afridi struck again in his next over, bowling KL Rahul with a good length ball that nipped back sharply and hit the stumps. These early breakthroughs dismantled India's top order and set the tone for the match. Afridi's spell was crucial in Pakistan's eventual victory over their arch-rivals, finishing with figures of 3 for 31 in his 4-over quota. 3. Michael Hussey stuns Pakistan, T20 World Cup 2010, St. Lucia. In the 2010 T20 World Cup semi-final against Pakistan at St. Lucia, Michael Hussey produced a match-winning performance that etched his name in cricket history. Australia was chasing a steep target of 192 and was struggling, needing 48 runs from the last 18 balls with Hussey still at the crease. Hussey unleashed a remarkable display of powerful hitting, scoring 60 runs off just 24 balls. His onslaught included 3 crucial sixes in the final over bowled by Saeed Ajmal, sealing an incredible victory for Australia with 1 ball remaining. Hussey's innings was a masterclass in handling pressure and finishing games, turning a seemingly impossible chase into a triumphant moment. This extraordinary knock is remembered as one of the most dramatic and thrilling performances in T20 World Cup history. 2. Carlos Brathwaite's finish in 2016 World Cup Final, Kolkata. In the 2016 T20 World Cup final, Carlos Brathwaite delivered a stunning performance that secured West Indies' victory over England. With 19 runs needed from the last over, Brathwaite faced Ben Stokes in an intense showdown. Demonstrating incredible power and nerve, he smashed 4 consecutive sixes off the first 4 balls of the over. This breathtaking display not only sealed the win with 2 balls to spare but also turned a nail-biting finish into an iconic moment in cricket history. Brathwaite's heroics are remembered for their dramatic flair and impeccable timing, etching his name in the annals of T20 cricket. His innings remains a quintessential example of rising to the occasion under immense pressure, earning West Indies their 2nd T20 World Cup title. 1. Yuvraj Singh's 6 sixes in an over. 2007 T20 World Cup, Durban. Topping the list is Yuvraj Singh's incredible feat of hitting 6 sixes in an over during the 2007 T20 World Cup against England in Durban. The world witnessed a breathtaking display of power hitting when Yuvraj took on Stuart Broad in the 19th over of India's innings. After a heated exchange with Andrew Flintoff, Yuvraj unleashed his fury, hitting the first ball over deep mid-wicket for 6. He followed it up with 5 more consecutive sixes, sending the crowd into a frenzy and etching his name in cricketing history. Yuvraj's over brought him a 50 in just 12 balls, the fastest in T20 history. This extraordinary feat remains one of the most memorable moments in T20 World Cup history and a testament to Yuvraj's remarkable talent and aggression. These unforgettable moments have not only defined the T20 World Cup but also showcased the unpredictable and thrilling nature of T20 cricket, drawing in new fans from all over the world. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting cricket content. Let us know in the comments which moment was your favorite or if there's another moment you think should have made the list. Until next time, keep enjoying the game.